there, Save the Victor Roll. How's everybody doing today? Today is another episode in my series of navigating new releases on a no-buy budget buy that I am failing like crazy. So we will talk about that in my monthly update. And as I'm trying to figure out what all my triggers are, and I had a few more than I thought I did, but that'll be for the next video. So let's talk about some new releases. I don't have a ton for this week that have tempted me, but I do have a few. So first up, and then of course I will pop it up here, is from a Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury, and there's two things that I absolutely adore from Charlotte Tilbury. One is her setting spray, and second of all is her bronzer. Well, and three things. I love her lipsticks too, but bronzers I love. Her last powder foundation that she released that came in that beautiful big compact that was refillable is my holy grail of bronzers. I've actually used one up. I have a new one ready to go, but I'm trying to use up a few other bronzers before I break that one out. But she is now released, as you can see right here, another bronzer, and it is a cream bronzer. I've been getting into those. I have two, one from e.l.f. that I really like, and then one that I was gifted from Primark or Pennies if you're in Ireland, and it's really nice too. It smells really good. It smells like coconut. But anywho, so we're on to Charlotte Tilbury. It's in another beautiful case here. I'm not sure if it's out yet, so let's just quickly check Sephora. As you know, I am not always the best at taking everything, but because her normal bronzer is $58. I believe, is it $58? No, it's $69 for the Air Brush Matte Bronzer with the compact. And then I think the refill is, of course, a little bit cheaper, but it doesn't look like the cream bronzer is out here yet, but I'm going to assume it's anytime. Oh, the refills are $46 for the powder one. So I'm going to assume the cream will be comparable. Within a few dollars is what I'm going to guess. Am I going to buy it? Not right now. Had it been part of the Sephora sale, I would have. Will I buy it in the future? I think so, but I've got a few bronzers to go through, so I want to use a couple of the cream ones up, or at least one of the two. If I can finish one out of the two totally up, then I could maybe be up to get a next one. And I'm finishing a bronzer, and then I think I have another one to use, and then I can use my refill of the other one, but I do like cream bronzers. It looks like just as before, it comes in 4 different shades, which is a light, I believe, a light, medium, a tan, and a dark. I would assume they would be really nice, and I'm super tempted, but at this moment in time, I am not going to do so. So next up here is another brand that I've been interested in trying, but there's a lot of buts. So this is, and again, you will see right there, is from Be Perfect. So it's their new collaboration that they've done with a YouTuber that I don't, or makeup artist that I don't know. But this color story is really beautiful. It is very rainbow with some neutrals, but it just has some beautiful green and blue shades. It is a lovely looking palette. It opens up this way, so you get a mirror on each side. Also comes with some gel liners, which I'm a stan of the Lethal gel liner, so I don't know if I'd want to try something different, but if I would have ordered this palette, I would have probably wanted to try one of the eyeliners. This one I believe was £39, so it would have been like $80, around $80 Canadian, plus with shipping and possible duties. That is a little bit, I think, too much for a brand I've not tried before. I hear that their collabs are their better eyeshadows. The Carnivals by Stacey Marie have always tempted me, and I've heard nothing but good things. But I've heard a lot of crap about their customer service and sometimes some of their quality, and that some palettes can be hit and miss. I don't know for sure. This is just what I'm hearing, but I've had some friends that have not been treated kindly from their customer service, so I have not yet hit the trigger for anything from Be Perfect, and even through Beauty Bay, because I believe Beauty Bay carries Be Perfect as well. But this would have been a color story that I would have totally been into if I wouldn't have broken down and bought another palette from my last releases that I said I wouldn't do, but I did. So there's that. So yeah, no Be Perfect at this moment, but it is a beautiful palette. I'll leave the two things that I bought till last. Next up we have here, this is from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the Don't Be Jelly. This looks super pretty. I really love Unearthly Cosmetics. I only have one palette so far. Hint, hint. But it wasn't this one. I didn't buy this one. It is very beautiful. Yeah, oh, so pretty, so pretty. Maybe one day, but this will lead me into another story in a moment. And then there was one other thing that I was looking at, no, two other things that I was looking at that I didn't buy. Next up, and again, this is going to be over here. This is by Saint Angel Sinners, in collaboration with Smink Brende. Butchered that, I know, but I think it means something about putting makeup on their face. They're a Swedish influencer. I wanted to talk about this the other week and then I forgot, and then I saw these and I thought, okay, well, let's talk about it this week. This color story is so freaking beautiful, but this is another brand that I believe you can get them on Etsy. Again, in Canadian with the shipping, it is way too expensive for me, like, whew, way out of my budget, but this color story is very beautiful, as you can see, and it is totally my color story. So yeah, not at this moment, maybe one day. And then let's see, so oh no, maybe I did speak about that one. Forget it. That's okay. It was the Cara Cosmetics little single shades. So we're good. So let's go to the two things that I did buy, and let's start with this one. And I'm going to pop the photo right to there. This is from Gourmand Girls Cosmetics. And yeah, it's the new Galactic Palette. It is coming to me. It's 4 duochromes and 2 multichromes, so 6 shades. It was released on the 25th of April. Christina was very quick at getting it sent out to me right away. I should be hopefully seeing it by Wednesday. So I'm very excited about it. It was $34.99 US. There are various codes available. This one was Radar 10 for 10% off. Scars to Stars has a code as well. So there's definitely a few people that have codes if you would like to use them. And yeah, Gourmand Girls is amazing. I was so excited for Christina when this came out. I was watching a live with her and Scars to Stars last night, and oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I cannot wait. I am so excited. Oh, I'm gonna be running out of battery soon. So anyways, needless to say, this one is coming my way. And then last up is this, and this is kind of not makeup, but it's related to makeup. So this right here is from Unearthly Cosmetics, and it is their Empty Palette. So I've been looking for a new palette. I have a single blush highlighter, a couple shadows that need a home. All my my cases that carry my singles are all full, and so this was so pretty. Like, look at the packaging. The drawing is fun. Little vampire girl, kind of like a cool pin-up aesthetic. I had to get it. So I went on their website, or I was thinking of getting it, and then I was like, oh, do they have anything else that I want? And this was $19 Canadian, and so I kind of put it into cart, thought I would shop around. Then I've been wanting one of their new blushes, so I popped an orange one in, and then I remembered they were having a 50% off sale on things that still had Alien Cosmetics on it, and I did get one of their holiday sets. That was a palette and 3 lip glosses. Yikes. Thank you, Afterpay. So yeah, this budget this month is out of control. But anyways, yes, so that was the other item that I bought from this list. So I bought the Gourmand Girls, and then I did buy this palette, empty palette, and then snuck in a few other things. So yes, I was terribly bad this month. You'll see it in my next video on how my low buy budget buy is going. Okay, well anyways, that's it for me. Pretty quick, pretty sweet. This was just the few things that were interesting me in the last week or so. So if you can, be good. Don't spend too much money on makeup. We only have one face. Don't ever listen to me about buying makeup. Anywho's, I hope you're doing well. I hope you'd like to give us a like, comment, and subscribe, or maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can discuss weekly or bi-weekly, depending on what kind of new releases are out there, what we should or should not buy. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.